tonight. Brendan Bolton, familiar to Hawthorn fans. He was the caretaker last year in the absence of one of the coaches who will go down in history of one of the great coaches of the game, Alistair Clarkson. Already had a couple of other assistants coaching so far, Brett Ratton and Cameron Bruce. Although the quarters are back to normal quarter length.
Isn't that interesting? Frawley just has to handball it out the front, and he knows Hill will burn off 99.9% of the players in the league to get it.
Gunston centering kick, and it's perfection early from the Hawks. Bruce.
That's what he does so well, Luke. Just in behind, in the right spot at the right time.
He's got good hands as well.
And he kicks straight. 57 goals, including a run of 29 in a row without a point last year. He doesn't miss.
Well, have a look at that. I'll just go back to that. Chip Frawley trusts while he was standing flat-footed waiting for it. Did all the hard work, but then just coughed it up with a good tackle that was applied on him.
Disciplined centering kick. Rioli, unopposed.
Picked up the flight, the quickest out of looks fit, Derm. Looks very, very fit.
He's a bit muscled up too, isn't he, this year, it looks like. Jono? A bit like your good self.
But everyone stood around and watched. Everyone was waiting for the big to come in and take that contest. You get to see here, he's just sitting in behind. No one really goes for it. He's just floating in there by himself. That's just too easy.
I think it was Nathan.
With so many numbers around that ball from St Kilda point of view. Well, so too easy.
The kick was very the edge off him a little bit in the last period.
Easy, Hodge to Smith. He's had a shot from around about here. He's had his sider. Won't miss two in a row.
Well, that's the kicking that gets turned
Hill,
over.
Lewis. Very cute. Gunston.
He's had a couple of showbiz moments already, Jordan Lewis.
Anderson, Gunston, showbiz mark.
Well, he started that, Jack Gunston. Created the turnover in the middle. The Saints dropped a sitter.
He's lining this one up. Moons, just food for thought. That Montagna long kick at goal that Gibson picked off, to bring the young kid like McCartan into it, wait on this kick.
It's there.
Oh, it's imperative that he hit him up then, didn't he?
Yeah, had to. I mean, that's the kid. He's got a break on a Norm Smith medalist, couple of 100 games under the belt, one of the best.
Left behind though, mopped up. Dempster took the bump on. Hickey, gang tackled. 3 Hawks had him.
That's where they've been good, the Hawks, tonight. Every time St Kilda have been tackled, the next 3 to that contest are Hawthorn players surrounding.
Kept low, Bruce. Options are plenty. Langford, he's a star. We saw him in the grand final. He's a cult hero as well. And one of the great Hawthorn names.
Cat. That seemed to be the general thought about him.
Been a few different cats at Hawthorn over time, Dermot.
But they get the job done.
Absolutely.
He does as well.
You'll see that this week. AFL Grand Final recall, and Wednesday 7:30 you're going to see some of these Hawk feeds it off. Langford, little fumble. That was enough. Montagna. Rioli ran into his own man. Threaded the eye of the needle with the handball. Gunston, O'Rourke.
That's the vision. That's the expertise you're talking about. And we spoke about Lee Montagna's in the first quarter about not hitting up. Gunston then had every right to have a shot at goal. But you see him lift.
David Hale and Matt Spangler also out of this lineup. Wait for this kick from Jono O'Rourke. 9 games for GWS. Joined them over summer. And he slots it. He's been impressive in the NAB challenge, but unlikely to make the 22 for round 1, Dermot.
Well, he's got a shot of... I haven't seen them live.
McAvoy.
That's not a pass.
This is a good kick in the end. Off the rough head. He's got Gunston. One-on-one. Shenton, Gunston. That was just a simply amazing pass to Gunston.
That's the tenacity. He just saw Akers and thought, I got you.
Yep.
Gunston rarely ever misses. The goal umpire did not move.
We talk about knowing your opponent, but I am sure that even though Blake Akers has only played 3 games,
Paul not rest anybody. Anderson pumps it inside 50. Good fly. Rioli off hands. Could have gone himself. Gives it to Bruce.
How good is that? How good is that? Sometimes you just sit back, term, and you can just enjoy it. Enjoy the show.
This game so far on the bench, so should be fresh. O'Rourke, well read. Cut off the handball. Suckling. Lewis. This is a masterclass. Perfect preparation for their round one opponent, which is Geelong. One of their great rivals. That's at the MCG, April 6, Easter Monday, and you will see that one live on Fox Footy as well, as Lewis drives it through. Ran into Hill and dropped it. Danger. Gunston. Puopolo. Bruce. Party trick.
That's his third tonight. Mr. Mark. He's got on the end of one from Rioli, who created the front and square in this quarter. And that one there just runs to the right spot, gets the feed from his teammate in Puopolo, past his vision.
There's a lot separating these two teams at the moment, Jono, but
inboard to the right spot. Minchington couldn't grab it. Clever. Mitchell, Segler, Lewis Hill burns them off again. Long drive towards attacking 50. Gunston on the roll. Open goal square. He knows it's all his. Just has to hit it sweet. It's floating.
It's there.
Goal umpire did not move on the buzzer. You're watching a clinic. How good is this team? Half-time, Etihad Stadium. Hope you're enjoying the show wherever you're watching this beautiful game of ours around this country.
I think he could have done more damage if he had played on Hodgie.
I think after that last look Hodgie gave him, I don't think the umpire was game to do another one on him.
McAvoy! That's why he went back to Segler, and it's nice to see a couple
He paled into insignificance when McAvoy put the hands up and got a run. He had to actually bump him on the approach to the jump there.
Hawthorn haven't won a NAB challenge game yet. They'll win this one tonight.
We might have another look at this on the
Robertson entrusted with a kick in again, so not sacked from it. Straight through Dunstan. Cycling with that trademark kick to Mitchell. Has he got the leg from here?
Nope, he's off the ladies' tees. He's not. He's saying to the umpire, give me another half metre. I was a little close out. He's going to pull this
On the left.
Oh, he's gone for it. He's got plenty on it.
He's got it.
He's wound back the clock.
He had to go on the left foot. I reckon the hamstring might be a little short on the right.
A couple of years. There's that wobbly left this time. Rioli traps it, feeds it outside. Lewis, centering kick. Segler, great pluck. Well, if you're a Hawthorn fan, wherever you're watching around the planet, you are enjoying this. It's only NAB challenge. It doesn't mean a lot, and yet Hawthorn are playing it.
Other people can mark him, but no one can mark him like that.
Segler, top of the square, never in doubt. Little thumbs up.
Gives it out, and he gets it back down. See, he already is turning for home. Yep. Now watch. It's like shelling peas.
Well, it is. It's just that movement, because Dunstan's right next to him, and the next thing he's got 10 men.
This is clinical. Gunston found space where there was none. Big fly. There he is, Sicily. Just on as a sub. That was perfect for him.
Oh, he tried to watch it all the way down. He tried to contort the body. We'll chat about that in a second about Hugo, because we saw him in the warm-up.
Okay, Hill. Perfect. Pulled the kick to rough head. Talk about that, Jono.
Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. He could have burst himself, Hill, taken a couple of bounces and probably run to 50 and had a that makes it from Hill.
Last time these two teams met, round 7 last year, Hawthorn won by 24 goals. And they're being relentless again tonight. Tried to get it out. Schneider. Langford. Mitchell bangs it forward. And roughhead was pushed out.
Of the rule that's been in existence for a while, but
he has every right to contest that ball, roughhead.
And that's a spear.
Now, I want to take you guys back about 4, 5, 6
Good
minutes.
pick on the run. Hill, good pick on the run. Roughhead, one-on-one. Not quite.
Good umpiring.
Delaney. Roughhead pressure. Oh, that's sensational. Only NAB challenge. Result means nothing, but it's pride. Pride in every performance. Pride in every attack on the ball.
Well, this is the lead-in, isn't it? Because, as we've mentioned, they've got a big gap between now and round one. Get touch up to that highest level. Get your loads right over the next couple of weeks.
Oh, and unselfishness to Sicily.
Oh, he got it. Oh!
He's paid it.
Quella's given him one. Not happy.
Picked 56 back in 2013. 20 goals for Hawthorn's VFL team last year. And he squeezes it home.
Oh, he gets a little bit of left to right on it as well. He's a little bit heavier than 79 ball. It was actually Gibson just put his checking shoulder into McCartan, took him completely out of the contest. He was sort of running back to where the area where the ball was going to, and he just cops it. You've got to stand up for yourself. He's got a little bit more pace than we had previously thought.
Oh, good pick up.
And that was Suckling's first ever right foot goal, by the way. Isaac Smith long. Now, who does he want? And out of the barrel, the winning raffle ticket goes to Hill. G'day you. Check it out on your smartphone, Anderson. Lewis.
Isaac Smith, guys, has just come on sneaking into the forward line. Watch out for him here.
Oh, he is too. He's coming the back door, Moons.
Burgoyne. Sits it up. Segler's the leaper.
Oh, yes.
Gets an unimpeded run at it again.
Well, they both have...
No reason. Just narky little kid.
Yep.
Segler sneaks it in.
Oh, that flat hand, the butt.
Another bounce. Segler and Hickey. Segler and Lewis. Lewis and goal.
Crawley creates that. He's come back to block. He was looking for the receive.
I'm applauding that.
And he got him on the left as well. He stopped him from going left. Smith, long. McAvoy, goal square, dragged down. Rioli, 3 pursuing. One way, the shimmy, the back pedal, the pass, the class.
You can't, Dwayne.
You can't teach that dirt. Even today, look, hear a lot of people talk about he doesn't get enough of the footy. You know what, that's just Cyril. He's not going to get you 30 possessions. He's not going to get you 25 plus. But what he does, he gives you 15 of the best possessions you will ever see. That's his game, and that's why he's so brilliant and dangerous.
Suckling, who has it's an extra set left boot. It's a tracer bullet. So he came out to shut the distance and not let him within 55, 60 a goal.
Look at this, though. Look, the way he watches the hand. See, he watched the hand. He knew where the tap was going to go or the punch away.
Triangle, so initial contact rides up.
Sits it up. McAvoy. Oh, bang, knocked down.
Third tunnel.
McAvoy for a kick.
Big push there from Snyder, guys.
To push the lead over 100 points for the first time tonight. They've been dominant from the outset. The Hawks, mother clubs, but Paul Puopolo, he was playing in the SANFL. He played 41 games in 4 seasons at Norwood.
Four seasons for 41.
And all of a sudden, Hawthorn pick him up.
66. At pick 66, I think they took him.
It's amazing. But so is this Hawthorn lineup. They are amazing to watch, and wherever you've been watching around the country, hope you enjoyed it. Best team in the competition.
Probably got out what you wanted tonight, didn't you? I mean, you knew St Kilda came in underdone, but you guys just ruthless from the word go.
Yeah, I think our first couple weren't ideal the way we wanted to play. Like we played all the young guys the first one, and last week against North we ran out of legs a little bit. So I think the disposal ball wasn't great. It was better than what it has been the previous few weeks, but I thought defensively we wanted to tackle. Our pressure on St Kilda was pretty good.
A lot of three-time premiership players. You're trying to go for the three-peat, and I know you guys probably aren't talking publicly about it, but how do you keep this group of guys complacent, not being satisfied with what they've done?
Oh, look, I think it goes back to standards that you set before you go for holidays. We were pretty honest with how we want the boys to come back, and credit to them, they come back with a really good attitude and bring in the blokes back. And we brought in Chip Frawley, who's trained as good as anyone over the break. John O'Rourke's come in and added that bit of dash and a bit of excitement for a young guy. And we've got a number of other younger guys who said, Hilly's looking great, Junior's back out there looking fresh. So we've got a lot of younger guys really pushing us and making us earn our spot.
Speaking of fresh, did I see you run down Jack Stevens out of the middle? You still got some speed in those old legs?
Well, I think he was looking at Hilly on the outside. I might have snuck up on him.
No, but congratulations, buddy. Great game.
Thanks, mate.